Welcome for the launch of the IMLU, that's the Independent Medical Legal Unit's Vision 2026. It will be spanning 2022 all the way to 2026.
I would like to thank you all on behalf of the board and my colleagues, but also in a special way on behalf of all those who suffer violence, torture. Because of you, we have been able to give them the support they need. It is because you've walked with us that 5-year journey from 2017 to now. And as we launch our new strategic plan, we consider you as good friends. Your presence is a testimony that our strategy is a worthy investment. We have endeavored to nurture trusting relationships. As we launch this 5-year strategy, I would like to reach out again to all of you, stretch my hand of partnership on behalf of my colleagues and my board, that we walk this journey of justice, healing, and accountability in laying out our theory of change and the strategies for this coming period. We are conscious of two things. Number one, that we in civil society occupy a position of privilege, a space that is not ours as NGOs, but a space that belongs to the people. Our struggle for change and our commitment is real, guys. It is real life. Secondly, that we ride on the shoulders of those comrades who have gone before us, that we build on their foundation, a foundation full of sacrifices, of personal comfort, a foundation built in many instances on the altar of the ultimate sacrifice. We, as the IMLU team, together with the over 300 volunteers across the country, we commit, we shall, with your friendship and partnership, do our little thing. That little thing concerns 3 important things. Number 1, justice. Number 2, healing. Number 3, accountability.
The words Vision 2026 sounds really exciting and palpable. IMLU's Strategic Plan 2022-26 is a successor strategy of the Strategic Plan 2017 to 21. The plan focused on moving from speaking out to enhancing prevention and accountability for acts of torture. With the upcoming 2022 general elections and the already heightened tension over the current campaigns, the state and the CSOs must work together to prevent and mitigate torture and acts of violence that have become the hallmark of elections in Kenya. The COVID-19 pandemic also, of course, led to an escalation of torture and ill treatment worldwide, and Kenya is no exception. So IMLU's 2022-2026 strategic plan comes at a time when commitment to human rights is weakening and the space to defend human rights is shrinking. IMLU's work in community policing is a great resource to be examined and duplicated across Kenya. It's within this context that I must commend IMLU in particular and the human rights sector in general for their bravery, resilience, and focused resistance to oppression. The day-to-day operations are harrowing, to say the least, and we at the board commend the Secretariat for the work they continue to do in the face of increased threats of violence and insecurity targeted at them, their families, and the constituency they seek to protect and heal. The level of work needed to realize our vision of a society free from torture and related violations is vitally important.
I'm happy this evening to be part of this process again. As Diaconia, we've been supporting work related to security, where IMLU is one of the leading partners, and we are proud to be part and parcel of that support and engagement.
As Kenya Medical Association, we have a human rights committee which is supported by IMLU. We work very closely with KIAMA, and we also form provide the group of volunteers, the pathologists, and the doctors all over the country. So we will continue partnering with IMLU in the important work that they're doing in addressing the human rights issues, and will continue providing our members to continue supporting the work that IMLU is doing.
I'm the Acting Deputy Director of the Internal Affairs Unit. I'm here on behalf of my director, Mr. Amin Mohammed. We are really looking forward to working together. I want to say that the National Police Service and the Internal Affairs Unit, we are really committed to this cause. So congratulations, IMLU, and we look forward to a great 5 years ahead.
I'm honored and privileged to be part of this occasion to launch the strategic plan for IMLU. IMLU has been our partner in various activities, and we encourage IMLU that they stand firm and push the agenda that they have projected, like the issue of torture. I'm happy to be here, and I'm really grateful. Thank you.
I work primarily with the law enforcement community in Kenya, providing assistance on training and trying to promote accountability. As I knew I was coming to Kenya, I went back and read many of the biographies of former ambassadors, and IMLU is a constantly mentioned as a reliable partner of the United States. And I think that continues to be the case today. We are proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with IMLU as a partner and a friend. So I just want to say congratulations and best of luck for the plan. And
my name is Karanja Moraya, the Executive Director at SOWED Kenya, and I'm pleased to be here and to join hands with IMLU and with everyone else in congratulating them on their launch of the 5-year strategic plan on behalf of the civil society movement, and particularly on behalf of the membership of Police Reforms Working Group, which is chaired by IMLU. We want to extend our hand of support in your work in the next 5 years.
So on behalf of the advisory board of Independent Medical Legal Unit, we are very grateful sitting here tonight. What we've seen this evening is an IMLU which has been transformed, an IMLU which is much better, which is brighter than what the founders ever anticipated. So thank you very much and have a great evening.
I'm grateful to be here tonight, and would like to thank the board and also the rest of the board members and my friend Peter. Thank you very much for having me here. Police and other law enforcement agents interact with this issue of torture in completely informal ways. As part of that, people are held in informal detention facilities. So, how do we react to torture? Something has changed about how we view torture in this country and in this region. We've normalized it. We have changed as a society. We have become indifferent to this situation, and the authorities feel emboldened. What needs to happen? We need to get policing to be done on the basis of basics. Arrest people, identify yourself, hold them in places we know or ought to know, take them to court and release them on bail, give us a trial. So the basics of policing, all deaths, all custodial deaths, we must rediscover our outrage. Our outrage is our only weapon, and it is the only thing that is going to drive us during this season. And I'm glad that internal affairs are here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the work that you have done, for the support of the Independent Medical Legal Unit for 29 years, for the support that you will continue to give IMLU, even as they continue in their mandate of upholding human rights for Kenyans, and indeed for those around the region and internationally. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Congratulations. Here's to another 4 or 5 years of human rights in the country. Round of applause for the launch of the IMLU Vision 2026. Here's to a better year ahead, and here's to upholding human rights and doing the work that is so needed. Let's have a big round of applause for this launch. Thank you very much to all of you for your work, for your continued support. Cheers. And may we find joy and continued passion in the work that we have continued to do for 29 years. And here is to many more. Congratulations. Thank you. Please keep the partnerships going. Please keep the collaboration going. Here's to justice, healing, and accountability. Congratulations, everyone.